It looks pretty bad and disgusting outside. I mean, I really want to ride and somehow get my ride done, but let's see. I really don't want to do an indoor ride.
Hot, oh oh, I look good, wow, oh oh, улыбнись на фото, нету ты, чё там, да ты крут, hot, oh oh, I look good, wow, oh oh, улыбнись.
Welcome to week 2. It's strength and conditioning day, gym day, aka, and it's a full body gym, so I'm gonna do a lot of stuff. Focus on legs, core, back, basically. Today I'll definitely try and get some footage. So, walking up to the gym now. It's pretty good that I need to do this. You know, getting the bike. Strength training starts right at its footsteps.
Фото нету ты, ой, чё там, ты хотел шанс, но его там, чё там, ты хотел шанс, какой план, ну скажи, чё там, ты
Good morning. It's Wednesday morning. On track for my interval session. I'm a little late, but at least I'm on my way, which is good. Hey, that was risky. I don't know why I keep doing stupid shit like this, but yeah. So if you spoke about a message about me not wearing a helmet while commuting, I know, but it's how I've been doing it for a while, and I think it's how I'm going to be doing it for a while again. But yeah, traffic time.
шанс, но его там, чё там, ты хотел шанс, какой план, ну скажи.
This is the stretch where I'll be doing my intervals. It's actually not fog, it's smoke. You can see there. Normally it's a bit foggy here, you know, it's winter and it's getting chillier. I should have worn something warmer, but it's okay. I'm going to be sweating my balls off anyways after this. I hope you can hear me. I mean, I have a comment about the lapel mic, you know, can't really afford a lapel mic right now, and I think it's a bit too much to attach to this phone. But let's see, I'll try and do some software programming and see if we can, you know, take care of the wind noise. But yeah, intervals is basically on this entire section. It's a perfect 1 minute to maybe 1.5 minutes, the small little uphill, and yeah, I'm gonna try and do this at least 400 watts, maybe 380 at some point, but 10 repetitions. This is gonna hurt.
Не нужны мне твои money, hey, I'm complete. Счет пополам, у тебя бомбит. Будь собой, на меня смотри. Ответь мне просто, почему мне ты? Молча любил тебя, явно не так. Скажи, может, ты любишь джаз?
So, finally on my home stretch. Today was a bit tough, like both in terms of pushing the power out and there's a lot of traffic on that road. I started a little late. Should have started earlier. A bit more wiser now, I suppose, next time. But yeah, it was pretty good. You know, I think my last time I did these 1 minute AWCs, I was pushing out 340 watts. And this time around, I was pushing somewhere between 360 to 380, which is pretty damn good. That's like a 20 watt increase overall. 25 watt, you know, and that is impressive for me. Almost the same weight, 68 kilos, so good stuff. I'm taking a bit of a detour so I can talk into the camera in peace without some crazy traffic around me. Yeah, it's been a tough week, you know, week 2 of training, and this is when things like really push you into whether you really want to do it or not. And the goal is to just keep pushing. Yesterday's workout was kind of tough. You know, just the good thing is my numbers definitely improved. I mean, doing better numbers than what I did before. But then I think it's also me trying to like push in a little harder than usual, which makes it even more tough. But yeah, I think the learning out of this is just keep growing, keep farming it small, So yesterday I was supposed to do 10 intervals. I did 8. This is okay. I'm gonna do 10 next week. Yeah. The other thing being, I haven't really spoken about this to anybody except for a few friends and my family. I've been recently diagnosed with ADHD, adult ADHD. In fact, I had ADHD as a child as well, based on whatever reports and testing that we did. And that's been a huge understanding for me, which is great because now I know exactly why I've been procrastinating and just procrastinating a little bit more than usual. But the great thing is, at least I know about it. I'm doing stuff to mitigate it, both at work and personal life, but it's still tough, it's still challenging, But I'll talk about it more in detail maybe when I sit down, either at office or at home. Either way, off to work now, gym session tomorrow, 2 big rides on the weekend. Should be fun.
Really nice try.
Good morning. It's Friday, almost at the end of the week. The working week, which is awesome. Yeah. So off to the gym now. We've got a pretty sick day ahead. And it looks like it's gonna be raining over the next couple of days because there's some sort of cyclone depression in Bengal. Yeah, seems fun. So, looks like it's already raining or drizzling, which is not a very good thing because I'm not very well protected right now. But I could actually ask them to pick me up if it starts opening up. But yeah, I'm gonna try and get some workouts to film today as well. And I need to talk about them sometime, which I think I will. Maybe later today. No, tomorrow. So, I am on my way back home from the gym. It was a pretty awesome routine today. So I basically do what's called a full body gym routine. My friend and coach, and he used to give me advice. I mean, I used to take his coaching services as part of the team, but not anymore because I don't really need coaching per se. I'm not like an athlete. But yeah, Naveen does some pretty kick-ass coaching. He has his coaching called What Bombs. If you're in India, you probably know about him. He's also like a multi-discipline a winner in competitive cycling in the Indian scene and the international scene. He gave me this routine called the full body gym. It's basically 2-step, 2 parts. So today was the second day routine. And it's pretty good, man. This keeps you on. Exactly what you need for your on-bike strength. But yeah, I couldn't get some footage today because too many people, and I can't do my sprint workout now because it is drizzling. But I am setting up my indoor trainer maybe by next week, and we'll transfer that workout over there. Now I'm back home and then back to work.
I look good, wow, улыбнись на фото нету бейбой, что там?
So, it's 8:30 and it looks like it's like 6:30 and it feels like it's 5:30. It's 17 degrees outside, it's raining, and I'm dressed like a shippy, as Steffi says. Yeah. So it looks pretty bad and disgusting outside. I mean, I really want to ride and somehow get my ride done, but let's see. I really don't want to do an indoor ride. Also, if you're wondering where can you get this jacket, this is some new Adhd custom rain jacket that Shark designed. I'm gonna put a link to the LBB Cycles Instagram page where you can probably drop a message and get some inquiries about this. I think this retails for $3,500. That's awesome. Love it.
Ты крут, hot, воу, I look good, wow, оу, улыбнись, на фото не тупи, ой, чё там, ты хотел шанс, но его там, чё там, ты хотел шанс, какой план, расскажи, чё там, ты хотел шанс, но его там, чё там, ты хотел шанс, какой план, расскажи. Looking hot, hot, looking on me hot, looking hot, hot, looking on me hot, looking hot, hot.
Good morning. Welcome to Sunday. Last year's second week. I'm excited because I'm finally heading out. Yesterday was a wet day. Today is still a wet day, but a little less wet. Off for a 3-hour ride and let's see how this goes.
Фото не тупи, ой, чё там, ты хотел шанс, но его там, чё там, ты хотел шанс, какой план, расскажи, чё там, ты хотел шанс, но его там, чё там, ты хотел шанс, какой план, расскажи.
So, it's been raining non-stop. As you can tell, I'm completely drenched. It's supposed to do 4 hours. I think I've got it around 3 hours because the rain seems to be just increasing as I go up north. So I've come back south, this is home. And yeah, 50 kilometers in, pretty decent. Good continuous zone 2 pedaling. My kind of riding, you know. This is also a good ride to talk to you guys about my panel sponsor Attaquer. You can see the brand, and they're not so fair weather clothing, which is pretty kick-ass. I am not cold. I'm pretty good. Except for the rain on my face, can't do anything about that. Overall, pretty damn good, man. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna stop at the next shell, get some chai, maybe a Maggie. I don't know, warm myself up a little bit more, and then head back home.
На меня смотри, ответь на вопрос, почему мне ты молча любить тебя явно не так. Просто скажи мне, что ты любишь час. Надо узнать это прямо сейчас.
Bike.
И не минимально.
Trash. Yeah, I need to clean it up once I'm home. It's got a refill for some water for my sugar water solution, and get a nice Americano. I usually don't drink coffee, but today I need a coffee after this ride, and I need to edit the video, so I gave up coffee, I think 3 years back. Probably one of the best decisions I ever did. It's kind of odd me saying this and then drinking a nice cup of coffee, but yeah, I just drink coffee once in a while now, maybe only on race days or days like this when it's kind of hard and you need some sort of energy to pick you up, because I have a long day ahead as well. Got a bunch of things to do, including edit the video and yeah, a couple of other things. Nonetheless, yeah, the reason I wanted to talk to you now is I wanted to talk to you about this whole ADHD thing, and you know, I don't know if a lot of you out there have been diagnosed with ADHD or have symptoms of ADHD, but if you haven't and you think you have, get yourself tested, go to a psychiatrist, and yeah, it's a game changer, man. Like for me, giving up drugs and not drinking coffee was a game changer, and getting the cycling was a game changer, and ADHD is like the next level, like seriously. I mean, I'm a procrastinator for this reason. Like it's somehow me, and the only way I can deal with that is to do something about it, which is basically get into some sort of structure, some sort of processes, and be accountable. That's what I'm doing, you know. Seems to be working so far.
Мне нужны не твои манеры. Счет пополам, тебя бомбит. Забудь на меня смотри. ведь просто почему не ты? Молча любить тебя явно не так. Просто скажи мне, что ты любишь джаз. Надо узнать это.
That was something. That was fucking awesome. Definitely dealt with it. You know, I didn't write yesterday. I should have. I could have. But I didn't. And today I did. That's a big step up for me. So yeah, need to wash my bike now, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about my gear that sort of kept me going. I think without this, wouldn't be possible. So yeah, this is what I am wearing. Start with this. This is basically a wind. It's like a wind cheater, a wind gilet, a full arm gilet, and this is definitely kept me sort of warm. Kept me dry, so to speak. Pretty awesome. It's lightweight. This is like your all-day thing. You can wear it. So, moving that, and this is a rain gilet. This is the race rain gilet. And this is basically waterproof. That one's not really waterproof, but this is awesome. So this really kept me dry on the insides, and it's pretty awesome. It's nice and tight. It's got some things there, so you can take out your phone from there. This is the gloves. I have another winter specific glove which I'll probably wear on the Moody or descending some very fast descents and long descents, which might come very soon. Got your standard arm warmers and leg warmers. These are basically warmers, but they have some water resistant properties as well, because I'm kinda dry. I mean, except for this sweat, and it's got a good wetting property, which keeps you dry. Yeah, it's gilet, and got the jersey here, and yeah, and basically underneath this, perfect. And for my shoes, I have the Velotoes Tall, the new ones, which has a button below. It's pretty awesome. And I think my shoes got a little wet because the hole down is like not sealed, but it's still fucking awesome. That would have been on my skin, but it's not. And yeah, helmet, photochromatic Oakley jog breakers, and yeah, this is it. I think yeah, I feel really good. Now that I need to clean this. Look at that. This is the problem with riding in Bangalore in the wet. It just gets so dirty and shitty. Like, your bike's components wouldn't last too long. I need to get a fixie ready for this kind of weather. Could have been awesome. But then I have limitations, So yeah, that brings us to the end of the video for this week. I hope it's something. Looking at no talking, and couldn't really get to ride with people because of the whole weather situation, but next week should be awesome. It's also Steffi's last week next week in Bangalore, and we plan to do a couple of Nandis if the weather's good, and yeah, it's basically a Nandi farewell ride, and she's going to be back I think in Feb. This is a good 2 months away. It's going to be hard, but at least I know we're not going to get stuck like before with the whole 2-year pandemic bullshit. But yeah, time to watch my bike, and you can see some B-roll footage of that.
That they could hot, oh, I look good, wow, oh, улыбнись.